Hello guys, today we are going to take simple area and perimeter on grid. First of all, I'm going to take the perimeter. The perimeter is the sum of the length of the outlines of the shape or the outer sides. Okay, if I have a shape like this, the perimeter is the distance around the outside lines of a shape. So it's the side this plus this plus this plus this. I will add them all together. So I'm going to count all the squares from outside on the length and the width, all around the shape, and then we will add them all together. So when I find them, I will count them like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this side is 8 centimeter, and this side is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is 6 centimeter. So the perimeter will be 8 plus 6 plus 8 plus 6, which is going to be 28 centimeter. Okay, let's see another example. If I have a square like this, the perimeter is in units. So the first one, the perimeter is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, which is going to be 4. And the second length, the second perimeter is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it will be 6. And this shape is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's going to be 8. Let's see this example also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 6. And this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it will be 10. So what do we do here? We count from outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Be 8. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it will be 10. In a shape like this, I'm going to count, as we know, from outside. It will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Be 8. And in this shape, I'm going to count from outside: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it will be 12. Okay, that's the perimeter. What about the area? The area is the surface inside border. For example, if I have a shape like this, it's a rectangle. We know that the area of any rectangle is length times width. So if I have it in a grid, I'm going to count the squares inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So the area of this rectangle is 28. If I have a rectangle like this, I will count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it will be 6, and so on. If I have a square like this, I'm going to count, or as we know, we will multiply the sides, which is going to be 60. The area of a shape is the amount of space inside it. If I have a compound shape like this inside a grid, I'm going to count the squares from inside: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So the area of this compound shape is 18 centimeters square. Okay, if I have a rectangle like this, as we said before, we are going to count the squares from inside, or we are going to count and know this side and this side and multiply them together. So it's going to be 48 centimeter square. These are some examples for us to know that we count the squares from inside. Let's see this shape. How to find the area? I'm going to count the squares from inside. So it will give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 9, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So it's 36 centimeters square. What about the perimeter? I'm going to count from outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 4, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So it's going to be 30 centimeters. So in this shape, we can differentiate between the area and the perimeter. This is another compound shape. We will count from inside. The same, I'm going to count from inside and then count from outside. So finding the perimeter without a grid. If I have how to find the perimeter of any shape, find the sum of all the outer sides, as we said. If I have a rectangle like this, I'm going to add all the outer sides together. Let's see, for example, in this triangle, I have 4, 5, and 3. So the perimeter is 4 plus 3 plus 5, which is 12. In this shape, I'm going to add all the sides, 4 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, which is going to be 16. And in this shape, I'm going to add them all together, 4 plus 1 plus 4 plus 1 plus 4 plus 2, which is 16 centimeters. Take a walk around the edge. If he asks you to take a walk around or the distance, it will be 6 centimeters plus 10 plus 6 plus 10, which is going to be 32. So the perimeter is 32 centimeters. Take a walk around this edge. He will talk 8 and then plus 8 and then plus which will be 16 plus 8, which will be 26. So the perimeter here is 26 centimeters. I'm going to take 4 plus 4, 8 plus 4, 12 plus 4, 16 plus 4, 20, 24, 28, and then 32. So the perimeter here is 32 centimeters. Okay, if I have a walk, I will take all the sides added together as we see. If it's a square, so all the sides are 5, so it will be 60. In this rectangle, I'm going to add 8 plus 5 plus 8 plus 5, which will be 26. All the sides of the square are equal, so if I have 3, it will be 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, which is 3 multiply 4. Each two opposite sides are equal in a rectangle, so I'm going to add them all together. Finding the area of a rectangle without in a grid, as we said, we are going to take the sides, length times width. If I have a polygon, a rectangle like this, it will be 5 times 3. If I have a square, since a square has all the sides equal, it will be 4 times 4. So the area of the rectangle will be 15. The area of the square will be 16. Type. What about the area of the triangles? Since imagine if I have a rectangle, it will be 6 times 10, the area will be 60. If I divided this triangle into two identical triangles, each triangle will have half the area of the rectangle. So it will have exactly 30 centimeters square. So if you thought about it, the area of the triangle is half times length times height, or half times base times height. So if I have a triangle like this, I will multiply half by 8 by 4, which is going to be 16 centimeters square. Or a triangle like this, I will multiply half by 8 by 8, which is going to be 32. And this example, it will be half times 8 times 3, which will be 12. Here, half multiply 14 multiply 2 will be 14. Half multiply 20 multiply 15, 150. Half multiply 8 multiply 20, it will be 80. What if the triangle doesn't have a right angle? Like this triangle, for example. This is an obtuse triangle. I'm going to take from the highest point in the triangle and take a perpendicular line. This line is called the height. Since I have a height here, it's 4 centimeters, and the whole base of the triangle is 20, so the area is half times 20 times 4, which is going to be 40 centimeters square. If I have a triangle like this, I'm going to take a line from the highest point of the triangle and take it perpendicular to 8, which is going to be 10 times 8 divided 2, or half times 8 times 10, which is going to be, since he drew for you that the line here from outside the height perpendicular is 10, so this is equivalent to the height. Let's see, if we have a compound shape like this, any compound shape, we divide it into two or more shapes, yani 2 or 3 shapes. In this shape, I will divide it into two shapes, area 1 and area 2. Area 1 is 4 times 10, and area 2 is 4 times 8, which is going to be 32. So the area of the whole shape is 40 plus 32, which is going to be 72 centimeters square. If I have a shape like this, I will divide it into two shapes. First shape, it will be 5 times 9, 45. Second shape, it will be 4 times 5, it will be 20. So the total is 36. In this shape, I'm going to divide them. 2 times 11 or 2 times 5. It's going to be 2 times 5 because I'm going to take only this side. 11 is all of this side. So the first area is 2 times 5, and the second area is going to be 6 times 6. So it will be 10 plus 36, which is 46. If I have a shape like this, I'm going to divide it into three shapes, 1 and 2 and 3. Area 1 will be 4 times 7, which is 28. Area 2 will be 4 multiply. What do you think the side here is equal? Since all this side is 7 and part of it is 3, so the rest of the side is going to be 7 minus 3, which is 4. So the area here is 4 multiply 4, which is 16. And the last one is going to be 3 times 7, which is 21, and I will add them all together to give me 65 centimeter square. This is another way you can take the area of whole of the rectangle and subtract the big area from the small area. If I have a shape like this, I'm going to divide it into a triangle and a rectangle. I have the two sides here, but I don't have the height. I have the base here is equal to 10 since it's a rectangle. So the first area will be 5 times 10, which is 50. What about the second area? The side here, I have to draw a height that's perpendicular on this side. So it's going to be 5 since this side is equal to this side. So it's going to be half times 10 times 5, which is going to be 25. So the area is going to be 50 plus 25 equals 75. Always remember that any parameter you need to know the outside, while the area is from inside. So the parameter you need to look for, you don't need to look out inside the shape, you have to look outside the shape, while the area you need to look inside the shape. I hope you understood the lesson today and see you next time. Thank you.